So then they got them in the wrong pack.
So don't mess up. Some of the regular bicycle ones are my pazaak deck. It's a special game. So
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
I think those in there is the whole thing for pazaak.
What's
And then
pazaak?
It's
a Star Wars game. So that's your Star Wars cards there.
Okay,
So then,
that should be a whole deck then.
okay.
How do
Regular
you
deck.
play
And then
pazaak?
those other two. It's kind of like blackjack. I can teach you guys how to play right now. We could add that in the video.
Well, whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Well then, is this the Pazaak deck? No, that's the Pazaak deck.
I think this is it.
I forgot how to play this.
We played it- we
What's
played
the
it in
game
bottom
that
one,
Han and Lando are supposedly like?
That's Sabak.
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 Yeah. Does that actually exist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they actually sell that. Like
You
the
can buy a
card
set
game.
of cards. I looked. That was one of the things I was looking for to get him for a Christmas
Let me see
present.
these, Let me see these.
So yeah, we're at 25 minutes already, and it's completely gone.
Yeah. I just want to drink my beer.
Yeah.
Just
But I
thirsty.
also don't want to drink the beer and then somebody say, "Oh,
Yeah.
you were faking it for."
Fake it. Yeah. Okay. We're really good fakers. Or yeah, it's gone.
What the fuck are these, man?
Zombie card?
Ah, zombified. How many different decks do you have here?
Maybe 5. You have to use 3 regular playing card decks to make a pazaak deck.
All right.
So the ones he's shuffling right now with the blue on the back, that's the main deck.
Okay.
We're gonna draw off that like blackjack, right?
Just
What
go
I'm
grab a
shuffling
chair,
right
dude.
now, yeah. Probably.
Oh, you guys got all kinds of crap.
Yeah, we had a cardboard boxes down there, and I just got tired of it while I was over Christmas, so I went to Meyer and got some organizers. I got these big ones full of other stuff too.
I like the workout room, dude. That came out pretty good.
Thanks.
Our home gym.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna deal you each 4 of these cards.
Okay. So you have to have a dealer. You can't.
Well, I mean, when I play with another person, I just deal because they don't know the rules of the game. But
Okay.
it kind of works better with 3 people to have a designated dealer. So that's your side hand deck.
So
right?
I can look at
you
these
can
cards?
look at those right now because so you get 4 cards, and black are positive, red are negative.
All right.
So-
So I don't care about the numbers then.
You do because
Okay.
So imagine you're playing blackjack,
Uh-huh.
but you can change your total, your face total, with your side deck hand. So if you're
Okay.
at 17 and you play a black 3, you'll be at 20.
All right. All right.
So unlike blackjack, you want to get to 20 in pazaak, not 21.
Okay.
There's no face cards in this. There's an ace, which is 1.
And where did you learn this game?
This is from Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay. Is this something you can play at Galaxy's Edge or some shit?
I don't know.
Anyways, okay.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna take the main deck. Get these out of the way so the camera can kind of see what we're doing. So you'll each start with 1 card, and I'll just start with you as first player,
Mhm.
just randomly, right? Okay. So when it's your turn, you're gonna choose whether to hit, stand, or you can play a side deck card.
Is this 11?
No, aces are 1s.
That's bullshit.
The
Okay.
cards in the main deck run 1 through 10,
Uh-huh.
and you want to get to 20.
Okay. So I have 1.
You have 1 right now. So you're going to want to hit.
Yes. I'd like
Okay. So when you hit, you're not going to get a card immediately.
Okay.
Unlike blackjack. Blackjack,
Okay.
you hit, you get a card, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is, you said hit,
Mhm.
and now it's going to go to his turn, and he's going to choose what to do. And then you had already hit, so when we get back to you, I'll draw your card, and then you'll see your new face total.
Okay.
A little bit different.
All
All right.
his as well.
Okay. So now you're at 3.
Apparently I didn't shuffle too
Now
well.
you're at 11. So sometimes as dealer, I kind of assume people are gonna hit when you're in single digits. If you really want to stand at 3, let me know.
No, I want to hit.
Okay, so
So
you're
the
at-
idea is to get him to bust.
Yeah, you want him to
Yeah.
bust. You want to get to 20, and if you bust,
Uh-huh.
if you have a negative card in your hand, you can go back to 20.
What's a
or
negative
lower.
card? The
The
red
red-
ones?
The red ones.
The red ones are negative, the black ones are positive.
Ah,
The main deck, all the cards are black, as in positive. In
gotcha.
the side deck, you'll have black and red cards. The red cards mean negative.
So if you gave me a red card now,
There's no red cards in the main deck. You're only going to get positive cards. The only way you're going to get negative cards is in your side hand.
got it. All right.
So if you bust and you have a number that you can bring yourself out of bust, you can keep playing.
I get it now. All right. I
Yep.
get it. I got it.
So you are on 11. You want to hit or stand, or
I'll
do you
hit.
want to play a card? Okay. So you're at 8.
8.
Apparently I didn't shuffle too well.
All right. You got a natural 20.
I'm gonna stand.
You're standing. All right. You're at 8, and you had already hit.
Mhm.
So now it's just going to be you right now. So you're at 14. Because he's standing at 20. You want to
Yep.
get to 20. You're at 14. I think the side deck cards go 1 through 5 or 6.
6. I've got those
You get
6.
He's got 6 apparently. So 1 through
All right.
6. So you're at 14. You want to hit. Stand. If you stand, you're going to lose.
I'm going to take a hit.
So you're at 21. You bust, but you can still change the face total if you want to play a negative card. Otherwise, he wins.
All right. So we'll throw the 5.
So that brings you to 16.
Yep.
24.
Well, if this was blackjack, I'd be kicking ass. All right. I'm done.
You don't have to play that if you can't unbust. So
You want to hold on to those because
Yeah.
we
Oh, I don't.
we keep these until
Till the end?
Until the end.
So here's what happens. You play a side deck card. That
Mhm.
card is exhausted.
All right. So we don't
Best
get
two-
another 4.
No. Best 2
Okay.
out of 3 wins the game.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
And those cards,
Those will
like
be a
blackjack,
discard.
don't get reused.
So we'll keep going off the deck. Since he won, he's going to go first.
Okay. Oh, you saw all my cards.
9. 15. So you want to play a positive 5.
Yep.
So
I'm
that's
done.
that makes it a guaranteed win when you have a positive card because you can go right to 20 and then you stay.
Yep.
So
Okay.
you're at 9.
Yeah, hit me.
Now you're at 13.
Hit me.
21 bust.
Unless you got an ace.
Yeah, unless
An
I
ace
got-
will put you right at 20 and then
Yeah.
you tie, which no one wins, but you still lose your side deck cards. Or you can go negative to go less than and keep drawing.
So could you bet on this?
Yeah, so in the video game Knights of the Old Republic, it's a
Huh.
huge gambling game where you
Right.
put down credits and then
Okay.
then in the video game you buy side deck cards, so you customize your side deck. So I just have a general pool side deck just to shuffle because this is the real world, not Star Wars. Not everybody carries a side deck on them.
Gotcha.
Um,
Alright.
So then, I've already busted. So
You
I'm gonna
busted
s-
at 21,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna
I'm just gonna
forfeit.
take.
and
Yeah, I'm
then-
just gonna take the bust.
Okay, so
So you
So
don't.
we're tied. So this
Yeah.
is
sets are 1-1, tied up.
But I have 4 modifier cards, and you have 2 modifier cards, so I got more wiggle room on this.
Right.
one.
gotcha.
You don't have to win by 2. It's just the first person to win 3 sets.
Got it.
Since it's a tie, we'll go with Kevin first as first player.
Hit
Yes.
You were at
14.
14. You want to go with that hit? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I want to hit.
21.
God damn it.
So that puts you at 18.
Yeah, I
Do you
get
want
it.
to hit or stand at 18?
So.
Well,
I could-
he's still. I want him to bust now. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the only
but-
way I can win is a
Yeah.
19 or a 20,
Unless you got a modifier.
unless I can modify. Right.
So you can stand at 18 and hope that he busts in some fashion, because you'll be closer to 20. Or if he stands at lower, obviously he's gonna lose.
Yeah,
if he doesn't wanna
let's
draw.
roll it.
You
Let's-
want to draw on 18?
No, I'm done.
You're standing.
I'm standing.
18. Okay,
Alright.
so he's 10. You're at 8, 10,
Man, I should have took that fucking card.
Yeah.
17.
17. And he's at 18.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you play a 2 right now to get to 19, he would win.
I
And
get it.
stand.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Hit
Or a
me.
1 to tie, or,
Hit me.
27. That's the worst possible card to get.
That looks like he's got something.
Yeah. Bunch of 7.
Now, in Koto rules, you can only play 1 card at a
Oh,
time.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But
I'm standing, so it's like
Yeah. So then. Yeah. Okay.
so like if you
I
wanted
am-
to lay 3 cards down
that's
to get
what
back,
I was gonna do.
yeah.
I was gonna lay 2 cards, but since I can
So-
only, so I'm at 28. Yeah,
I played it both ways, and it's kind of like a house rule. But in the video game, you can only play 1 side deck card per
okay,
turn.
per turn. Okay. Well, then I bust.
Yeah.
So,
So 2 to
now-
1.
2 to 1.
you played it both ways. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know other people that play this on the regular.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to expand this to the real world.
All right.
And I don't think we'd be able to get the licensing rights from Disney, but it would be cool to have like an actual deck that you could play with.
That's why we moved to Mexico and tell them to go fuck themselves. Because you ruined basically everything, Disney. You ruined it. Just stop touching things.
2 to 1.
I don't know. My stocky's kicking ass.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
All right. You have 6.
Yes.
You have 15. Hit, stand, play card.
Let's. No. Yeah.
You're at 15.
Fuck. Let's hit it. Let's
Okay.
hit it.
4.
Yeah.
18. Hit,
Oh,
stand,
I gotta
play
stand.
card. Standing on 18. 6.
Yeah, keep going.
15. Just so the camera can see, I got my beer in the way.
15. And he's at 18.
Yeah, you stand at 18.
I'm going to do that.
Strategic 4.
Strategic 4 is
19
stand at
and
19.
stay. Sets are tied at 2 and 2.
So it's not the best 2 out of 3 or whatever.
It's
Oh,
the first to 3.
First to 3.
Got it. Which you probably already told me.
So you won, so.
Oh, yeah,
you
hit me.
first. 11.
No. You should.
You don't hit. You don't draw a card when you say hit.
All right.
So you were at 11. I'm
Yeah, I
assuming you
wanna
hit.
hit.
Okay. Now you're at 18. Hit, stand, play card.
This would be sweet if we were playing
Oh, yeah.
21.
21, yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. Fuck it.
18 hits on 18. You have 13. And you're going to hit
I'm going to hit.
18. 26.
Yeah, I got nothing, dude. You won.
It's a bust.
Well, I haven't won yet because I haven't hit 20 or busted or whatever.
No, you won.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because you can
Oh,
stand
He
now.
busted.
Okay, yeah, he busted. Okay.
Stand. You win.
Yeah, stand,
3
I
to
win.
2.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
That's Pazaak.
All right.
And
One
so-
more time
Alright.
through this.
Do me a favor. You want to shuffle the side deck for me?
Yeah.
And do me a favor. Shuffle the main
Shuffle
deck.
deck. Try and shuffle these better than I did last time.
Yeah, in the video game, there's positive cards, negative cards that go 1 through 6, I believe.
Is the game by Disney or was it by Lucas?
Well, Knights of the Old Republic was LucasArts
Lucas-
Studio. The game came out in like 2001.
So that
you know.
was pre Disney.
And then there's special cards, which I don't have, obviously, but the regular deck of cards. There's ones that you can flip, both positive and negative. You could do
Could
a
you
plus
just
2,
throw
minus
some
2.
like a Joker card or something?
Yeah. And then there was like,
It's not easy shuffling like a third of a deck.
right. And then there's like, It's like a
No,
double
second.
twos or doubles threes card or something like that. They have like some weird ones that they introduce. All right. Thing we'll give each of you 4. So when you play without betting in KOTOR, it's called Republic Senate rules because nothing is accomplished.
I like it. Should call U.S. Senate rules.
Yeah.
For real though. You won?
Yes.
I'm assuming you're hitting.
Yes.
Okay. You're at 15 there. Not playing anything?
Yep.
Okay. You're at 10. Hit.
Yes,
stand, play.
please.
18. Hit, stand, play the card.
Hit.
Natural 20.
Low card.
21. Right? No. 10. 18. 22. 20. Cancels out. Sets are tied.
Nice play.
Natural 10.
It was
1.
a gamble, right?
12.
Yep.
2. Alright, you're at 12. I'm just auto doing the second card.
Yeah.
So you're at 12. You
I want to hit. Yeah.
That puts you at 8. You want to hit?
Yes.
22. Bust.
Stand.
Stand at 19.
Yes.
10. 18.
He's at 19.
Yep.
Hit me.
22.
My bust.
So it's tied 1-1?
No, he's up by 1.
Or did you tie the first one?
We tied the
We
first
tied
one.
the first one.
Yeah, he's up by 1.
1-0.
Damn it, Nick.
6.
Hit.
And you were
Yes.
at 14. So that puts you at 21. And that brings you down to 15.
15 hit.
And you're going to hit on 15. You had already hit. So that puts you at 12.
Hit.
20. 15.
Hit.
21.
Fuck me. All right. Hit.
17.
I'm done.
25. Now it's 1-1.
Now it's 1-1.
And I'm out of modifiers.
And we've only got another 18 minutes.
You're at 15.
Hit.
19.
Stand.
8. Keep going. 13.
13. 22.
I'm done.
So 2-1 Adam. So we're gonna run out of cards. Can you do me a favor and shuffle those?
So you should learn how to play Electric Worry too.
Do I know that song?
Probably not.
Who's it by?
Clutch.
Oh, then I don't know that song.
It's a good song.
Are you still getting emails from Louder in Life?
Yes.
Yeah, they're blowing my emails up.
And Sonic Temple.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything from Sonic Temple because I didn't go that 1 year. So
I bought tickets to both
for this year.
for last year,
Yeah.
and then got refunds on both. But I was all excited to go to Boston for that festival to see Rage,
Yeah.
which I thought it would have been cool to just go hang out in Boston and see Rage Against the Machine.
Is it the original Rage or is it the?
Yep.
Okay, so they got back together
And then we also scored tickets for the show in Detroit, so we would have seen them twice.
nice.
19.
Stan.
And you're
Hit.
at 9. 16.
Hit.
19. If you stay, you're tied. 20. You got it.
Nice.
Clutch ace. Well played.
Yeah, the guys were telling me that down in Mexico there's a heavy metal festival that happens every other year,
Okay.
and it happens in August, which I won't be down there in August this year. I'm at 14.
14.
I mean, I'd go.
He's at 20.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You're
but
at 7. 15.
Hit.
25. Bust. He wins again.
All right.
So this is the point in Star Wars where I pull out my blaster and shoot the cheater. We used to carry Nerf guns and do the Han Solo.
Han shot first, goddamn.
Exactly.
Didn't they kind of clear that up in the Solo movie?
I don't remember. I only saw it once.
It was a good movie. I liked it. But
I liked it
apparently
too.
I was the only one.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Because there's like a scene where they're sitting by the campfire and he's like, look, kid, if you're ever in a bad situation, you pull the trigger first. And then there's like a shootout in the end of the movie. You saw it, right?
no.
Oh, then maybe I don't want to tell you.
The last Star Wars movie I saw was
Spoiler alert.
Attack of the Clones or whatever.
I like that movie.
You didn't see fucking Revenge of the Sith?
Wait, which one? The last
3.
one of the
Episode
I
3.
saw
Yeah, that was
episode 3.
Revenge of
Okay.
the Sith.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I liked it.
Honestly, I think Star Wars Clone Wars was better. The animated one.
Oh,
And then-
the animated series is fantastic.
Yeah, and then I enjoyed Rebels,
I was gonna say I enjoyed Rebels too.
but that's about it. I mean, I haven't seen any of the new ones.
Did you see the last? They added some more episodes to Clone Wars.
No, I haven't seen.
So,
I know I'm
last
aware
season.
of them, but I haven't seen them.
There's
The guys down in Mexico wouldn't shut up about them.
they were good, man. There was like an elite group of
The Bad Batch, right?
Yeah.
Is that where they? That's where they. Yeah.
yeah.
They introduced
and
the Bad Batch. And,
They were pretty badass.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the Bad Batch cartoon.
Yeah, the trailer just makes it look like more episodes of Bad Batch. Like,
Yeah.
So is it going to be a Bad Batch movie or is it
it's
going
a
to be
series.
It's
is it
a series.
They,
Okay,
they just
good.
get their own series. Looks good.
Well,
Which should be cool because like
Yeah.
they were like a guerrilla unit.
yeah.
So you would think that they could show up anywhere throughout the Clone Wars and
Right.
integrate it into any part of the story that they really want.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of think that the Star Wars IP kind of got wasted. Disney wasted a perfect opportunity for a lot of story elements that they could have brought over from the books and comic books.
Yeah, I don't disagree. They're trying to fix it now.
Right, but so my only concern with them trying to fix it now is you guys watched them, mixed reviews, but they completely lost guys like me.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't see him.
Well, that's because
You got a point.
I saw, you got a point, but I saw the trailers, right, and I'm like, not really interested anymore. You know,
Well,
and then
They
I
could have
was
they
already-
could have pulled it off and they didn't.
I was already on the fence after the prequel thing, right?
And-
Like,
and
I went
honestly-
into the prequels going,
I read some of the books that like tried to take place.
like Dark Empire would have been a great way of going, or, you know, I know that the Legacy comic book series was a little bit more adult and a little bit more edgy.
The last movie actually tried to touch on Dark Empire. A little
Okay.
bit.
Did it?
Shattered Empire comic series is the best. I don't know if you read that one.
haven't seen
It's
Shattered
awesome.
Empire yet.
It's just, it takes place right after Return of the Jedi.
But, okay.
Is that where Luke becomes like he finds the Emperor's clone or whatever?
No.
That's
becomes-
Dark
so.
Empire.
All right.
Dark Empire was like a alternate timeline thing, but it's so well done that you could fit it in there into the actual timeline, and it wouldn't hurt anything.
Well, that was my understanding of like a lot of the stuff, but like the books that are officially canon from
Mhm.
Disney, I thought they were garbage too.
Yeah,
And they tried to
people,
explain like
Some
like
of them are
baby
good, some of them
farming
weren't.
and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and how the New Order kind
They
of.
were all different authors. That's another problem.
But to me, the storyline just wasn't well thought, and like Leia known as the Hutt Slayer, and it was just
yeah,
Cheesy.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's what kind of frustrated me is that they, from what I saw in the trailers, it seemed like they were trying to interject a lot of like lead characters for no apparent reason.
Yeah, and that's like
Yeah.
a thing with Star Wars, but that kind of ticks me off is like anything that they come out with, they have to plug some main character. They can't just have a new unique cast. They always got to run into somebody from the
All
old
right.
cast.
So how do you feel about Mandalorian and Luke?
That's another example of that, right? But it's
Well,
a
you-
great episode.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic, and I'm happy to have Luke part of the mythology of the Mandalorian. But then I read some stuff online about people shitting the bed because why can't you just have a Star Wars series without a Skywalker, right? But at the end of the day, at that point in time, there's
Is it?
no other Jedi,
Right. He's it.
right?
Yeah. Because I mean,
You got Ahsoka or Luke. Take your pick.
Right.
from what I understand of when that storyline takes place, Leia hasn't even developed her powers at that point. So you literally have Ahsoka, any other Jedi in hiding, and Luke.
Right. And then
yeah,
you
the
have
other
Ezra.
Jedi, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
where's Ezra?
Right,
Yeah.
and that's what it sounds like the
Well, they're
Ahsoka
leaving-
series
yeah.
is
The
going to be
Ahsoka series
about.
is supposed to be
Yep.
She's
fine.
searching for Ezra and
Thrawn.
yeah, because they, if I remember right, they both kind of disappeared on that ship, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hyperspace whales took them off.
Yeah.
What, the space sperm?
Space whales, the space
Yeah.
sperm whales.
Well, that's where they were reading Lucas's kind of script,
Yeah.
and J.J. Abrams was like, I don't know what this guy's fucking smoking, but he wants space whales.
That was a straight ripoff from like I remember a cheesy grade B 1980s sci-fi movie that had like the entire cast of Hercules and Xena on it. And it was like a one-off, and they had like some spaceships that were shaped like whales and dolphins and shit. It was super weird, and it was completely grade B.
Dude, if it had some porn in it, I'd watch it.
No, it was worse than Ice Pirates.
Dude, I liked Ice
I
Pirates.
love Ice Pirates, but it was way cheesier than that.
Man.
But yeah. Oh man, we have another 7 minutes and we'll be an hour.
Go start some rice, man.
It's already cooking.
It's already
man. my job is done. Yeah, like how I described Mandalorian as the best fanfic I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I felt like Clone Wars and Rebels was definitely made by somebody who was a fan of
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
series.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it definitely shows.
Right. And I feel like the Abrams story, you know, I don't know, I feel like he fucks up everything. So,
He's kind of like a M. Night Shyamalan.
yeah.
He
but
did a couple good things, and then everything else he touched turned into pure and utter garbage.
And it's like the first movie he did wasn't horrible.
Yeah, I think it was a platform to expand Star Wars, but
In, like,
they didn't introduce anything new.
when Johnson did the second movie, it was like, what the fuck is this garbage?
You have two directors disagreeing, and then your story gets messed up.
Well, it's like, remember in school when you write a story
And
and
then
then
you
you
hand it
have to
off.
hand it to the next guy and you're like, dude, you totally just fucked up my story.
I was that guy.
Yeah.
I wrote about space cows and astronauts and shit. And you know how when you're doing it in a group? I wrote a different story each one.
About space cows.
About space cows, but there was no
And then space cows.
there was like no continuation between like each of the different ones, so you're like completely fucks everything up.
I remember doing one. This
And
dude,
then space cows.
And then space cows.
this dude hands me his story, and it's about like Waterworld or something, like these people living on rafts. And then my story that I added to it was only 2 words: Hurricane Katrina. He was so mad.
Oh god, you were in high school when that happened? Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's when Kevin Costner proved he was not just like a regular actor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he stepped up. Yeah.
I like
And
Tombstone.
then he did
That's a good movie.
he stepped up for Katrina, and then he stepped up pretty hardcore for Deepwater Horizon too. Like he bought that ship that sucks up oil.
Yeah, it's like just a little vacuum or something.
Well, it's a huge vacuum. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
But-
it's like it's a centrifugal force, and it separates the water and oil, and it can do like a stupid amount of tons of crude oil water mixture per hour.
So I just have to ask. So if you suck up the water and oil and then you separate it,
Yeah.
do you now own that oil?
I'd hope so, because he's got to pay for it somehow.
Right. So
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be a bad business case.
No, and
Because now you're just basically a pirate,
yeah,
right? So you just roll up next to an oil.
Talking about like
tanker.
an oil spill, and
Yeah.
then you clean it, and then
you
You
got
now
the oil.
sell the
own
oil back to the.
Yeah.
Think
So
about
like
it. The ocean just separated all the heavy from the crude, or the heavy from the light, because all the heavy's on the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
fucking up the
Sips it
crabs,
out.
and you're sucking up all the light. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I think I need to get in on this.
And then all you got to do now is roll across like an oil tanker in the middle of the
Well,
ocean,
yeah.
rip its hole, and then you're like, well, I sucked it up. It's mine now.
I mean, we
Yar.
could
Yeah.
just take the tanker at that point, you know.
Well, you,
That's what they're doing in Somalia and
You know, he's onto
Indonesia.
something.
Just take the tanker and sell it back to them. The insurance money's great.
Yeah, but his way is legal.
at least currently.
Currently that we know of.
All right, Somali pirates, get with Kevin Costner and work it out.
Yeah, work your magic there. Whichever one of your governments is currently legitimate.
We could run the prototype as a movie, but then actually keep the oil.
Exactly.
And no more of that Captain Phillips shit. Don't fucking take people hostage. Too much drama.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the movie that
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I know the meme. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Is that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at me, this is my oil now.
I watched it on the way to Thailand once.
That good, huh?
No. I was trying to sleep.
Oh
And-
man,
and the
you
asshole-
might have to edit this part out if we start this conversation.
Yeah.
So,
We've come
what
too
do you
far.
guys think? Is Tom Hanks a pedophile?
I haven't kept up with that. I don't know what the charges are or the rumors or
Wait,
anything.
what? I thought you were joking about that. You had mentioned that earlier, but like, was that something legit?
Yeah, supposedly he's in like this total underground pedophile thing.
Really?
And he's like doing all kinds of weird stuff in Russia.
That's probably why I moved to Greece then.
So, to me, I don't know. And
I don't know him personally. Hard to say. Celebrity gossip, that's all I know.
Yeah, that's weird because I mean, Tom Hanks was always that like almost too good to be true type of actor. Like he seemed like a decent human being in real life. He always had like the really like I can't think of a role that he played where he played even a malice character. Like has he ever played a bad guy? Has he ever played a not genuinely good guy?
there's no crying in baseball. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
But, it's
Is that
it's
the movie
interesting.
where he coaches like the women's
Yeah,
baseball
A
team?
League of Their
oh,
Own.
League of Their Own, yeah.
Yeah.
God. Something
But that's
driving.
some rabbit hole I ended up walking down, and I'm like, the man is a national treasure.
Is there like any facts behind these claims or anything? I haven't. looked
It's
up.
all like some weird conspiracy theory, and
Yeah,
it
the-
goes back to like Wayfair. Like you can order a chest apparently,
Oh yeah.
and it's like
I heard about
it costs
that.
like $3,000,
Yeah,
but when it shows up, it's
it's
like
like a
some little
little-
Thai boy or something.
Yeah, there's a little kid on the inside. Yeah, I heard about that.
So yeah, I don't know how much to buy into it, but for a while it was going ape shit
Huh.
on the internet.
Well, if one of the Coreys comes out and says something about it, then it's got to have some weight.
Well,
to
one
it.
of the Coreys is dead, and the other one is
Nuts.
You know, yeah,
Absolutely nuts.
And he says he's nuts because of all the butt sex that he received as a child
Yeah.
to get his parts.
And then, I mean, maybe if Macaulay, collaborates.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, do that Michael Jackson thing about leaving Neverland.
Yeah.
That was some crazy shit too.
I never saw that. I heard it was fucking weird. All right, there's officially 1 hour.
All right, we're done.
Yeah.
And we ended up talking about pedophiles for at least 17 minutes.
Yeah. Welcome to Garage Bar Gaming. Welcome to Garage Bar Gaming.
All right.
All right. Well,
We can edit out whatever we want.
just put the music over.
Is Tom Hanks a pedophile?
Conversation went downhill very quickly. You don't want to hear this. Trust us.
They went from talking about hot chips to Star Wars to pedophiles.